Thanks for tuning in. Are there some bad people out there those make problems for anyone else? Should we fight against those bad actors? Does that really work? Reality shows it has little effect. The bad, powerful people just get upset and do even more evil stuff. If we want to get active, we should focus on our ability to wake up those who are hypnotized by those bad actors in history. Are there some bad people out there those make problems for anyone else? You bet there are. We have a couple of despicable people around the planet in very powerful positions. Those are creating huge suffering for humanity. They are very much visible, loud, entertaining, violent, without any empathy or ability to recognize that people are negatively affected by their behavior. They display a high amount of ignorance and they have a lot of fans around them, others who admire their power and wealth. Those others look up to them, treat them as idols and strengthens their egos by worshipping anything their hero does or says. They execute a type of blind judgment. Anything goes if their favorite bully is acting it out. Should we fight against those bad actors? It seems the best idea at hand to get active and create some protest. Gather a crowd and make a lot of noise. Show up at places and make statements. Collect money to fund the fight against evil. Does that really work? Reality shows it has little effect. The bad, powerful people just get upset and do even more evil stuff just to make a point that they are right and you are wrong. Frustration is like a wildfire burning the expectation of hope and diminishing our ability to be at peace. Our protest about bad actors is in vain. Nothing changes. Most of the time it gets worse. So what should we do about it? For a start, do not worry about those ignorant tyrants. They are not really useless. They serve as a bad example. Their awful actions and influences are just making everything very obvious. You cannot hide stupid. A system based on ego is very fragile. It creates chaos and destruction. That is what we get out of it. But we also get valuable lessons, although they may come at a very hurtful high price. Ultimately, we have to understand that these bad people are part of humanity. They can act the way they do because of others believing in them and supporting them. If we want to get active, we should focus on our ability to wake up those who are hypnotized by those bad actors in history. We can show our love to those people in our community, those have trouble to see what is really going on. Reach out to our neighbors, people close to you, and invite them to share time, food, entertainment, maybe storytelling, sport, games, whatever creates bond and helps to nurture the awareness that we as humans are in this together. On the political spectrum, on the very far right and on the very far left, there are extreme opinions and ways of life. People actually live under their own little weird rules. Does that really affect the totality of society? No, it has not a real impact. Too few, too little, not taken serious. The same future is predicted for those bad people, those seem so powerful right now. If they lose the support they are bathing in right now, there will be nobody left to follow their charade. They will walk naked in front of the world. Everyone will recognize their evilness and futility. They will be drowned in history. What I would like you to take away from this essay is the fact that we are in this together. Embrace your fellow humans. See them as what they really are. They are part of you. If you hurt them, you are hurting yourself. If you heal them, you are healing yourself. The bad guys are difficult to love if you have a complete contrary opinion about what they are doing. But your neighbors and your community is actually very easy to love. They are real. Most of them have the same problem that you have. Listen to their struggles. Show some empathy and embrace their suffering as if it were yours. They will open up to you, and that gives them the opportunity to learn. They learn by your actions, your kindness, the love that you are expressing. You get out of the ring. You let go of the need to look for confrontation. Your kindness and simplicity is more infectious than a slogan you shout into the ears of those who already decided that they are not listening to you. In these difficult times, we need community. Not the politician who is acting through sensationalist reporting, through channels of mass communication. Those merchants of so-called information are more focused on entertaining with dramatic storytelling and attention-grabbing, exaggerated headlines. That is what makes them money and market share. We need to come back to where we are, here and now, with the people those are around us. We cannot solve the war thousands of miles away, but we can improve our immediate surroundings. Let us remember that. Let us be aware of the grip that technology has on our perception. It is undeniable. Mobile phones train us in our perception of reality. But the reality depicted on your tiny screen is not so relevant for where you are right now. It insists it is. But if you look at it closely, it does not know very much of your tiny little corner in the universe where you spend a lifetime. You are unique. And so is your immediate surrounding and the people you share it with. Your technology-driven news cycle is mostly a distraction from what is really real in your life. The pixel soup is served by economic interests, not so much nurtured by love and human interest. Yes, it can be inspiring at times. And right now, actually, you are using this same technology while listening to what I have to say. We have to choose to what we focus on in life. By focusing on the bad actors, we are just giving more energy to those. If we completely ignore their behavior and loud, dramatic gestures, then they lose the power over our attention. No more energy to play with. They will be submerged in oblivion. They might try to grab your attention with even bigger statements, heightened evil actions, louder, harder, and more violent. It will show their evilness, and humanity will turn their back on them. The kingdom is dissolved. They will lose the grip on our minds and actions. That is when we can come together as the humanity we are. Creatures of love, made from love, celebrating the precious life lessons those are important for us to learn. Just let it go. Surrender to what is. Love your neighbor. That will allow him to love you back. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.